how I survive loneliness, and you can do it also. Growing up in Singapore, I often felt lonely, especially in my younger days. Probably because of the urban environment and also because of the nuclear family structure. We are here to awake from the illusion of separateness. So I think the root of loneliness is the illusion of separateness that we have, the sense of separation between us and our higher self, whom we may call God, and the sense of separation between us and others. So that is the illusion of separateness that might be the root cause of loneliness. So maybe our ultimate goal is to awake from this illusion, and as long as we are humans, we will experience the illusion or temptation of loneliness, no matter how well known, famous, successful we are. Because as we see in the life of celebrities like Robert De Niro and other celebrities, we can see that deep down they feel lonely, even to the point of committing suicide. So I think loneliness is an invisible epidemic that affects everyone, from the least to the greatest, regardless of whether we are rich or poor, unknown or famous. Nothing, not even money, fame, and possession can relieve us from loneliness. So it is, in a sense, a private, individual battle that we must face, because there is only so much that community can help. And when we go back from a gathering, we still have to face ourselves in our private moments. So I would say loneliness is a crisis that is often unacknowledged, not often mentioned in the public media, mass media, or popular media. I think that is why people often turn to songs, even sad songs, melancholic songs, to find some resonance and comfort in the feeling of knowing that you are not alone in feeling lonely. As other people even resort to substance abuse like alcohol and other form of addiction to deal with that sense of loneliness. And even in the Bible, we see Jesus going into the wilderness to be tempted for 40 days, and he was alone, and yet he managed to overcome that illusion of loneliness. And even at the cross, he felt most lonely because everyone was, in a sense, far away from him as he was hung on the cross alone. And he even felt estranged or alienated from the Father when he cried, my God, why have you forsaken me?" I think that is the heart cry of every human being, because Jesus came to represent humanity, and in our darkest moment we may even feel that God has forsaken us. And so therein lies the good news that essentially the story of Jesus' death and resurrection gives us hope, because it is to demonstrate that God has never forsaken him and God has never forsaken us, and therefore the Bible says he will never leave us nor forsake us. And that gives us the assurance that even though at times we may be alone, when we may feel lonely, that is ultimately a feeling, an illusion. And that helps me to overcome moments of loneliness, knowing that I am, all of us included, we are never alone, we are always cared for, always beloved. Because the higher self, also known as God or the universe, is always with us, around us, as us, wherever we go. And I hope this message, this story encourage you as well. So remember, whenever you feel alone or lonely, take heart that you are not alone in this. We are all in this together, and let's shatter the illusion of separateness, because we are all one, regardless of race, gender, language, and so on. And we are all one, and we are all connected as one humanity and children of the universe. Stay blessed, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.